Okay, Audie, tell me what's going on here. Where are we going?
We're going to the Ford Museum, see all about Mr. Ford, you know, and Edsel, his
Henry?
son.
Henry Ford?
Henry Ford, you know, built the first real American car.
Do you know why all the Model Ts were made in black, painted in black?
Probably had something to do with the availability of black paint.
Nah, not really.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what it was?
Didn't show the imperfections?
No, because it dried the fastest.
Whoa, okay.
Write that down. That's
Hey.
absolutely the truth.
Little tidbit, I like it.
There
I
you
like
go,
it.
buddy. Let's go and enjoy the museum then.
All right, let's do it.
Sure. So is this the Wright brothers plane?
Oh, it might be one of them. Looks in too good a shape. I think they crashed.
Reagan's car here. This car, Audie?
Kennedy car, but I don't
Kennedy car?
know that he got shot in.
No, it was a convertible he got shot in.
But this might have been one.
Does it say that?
Oh, this is Kennedy's car. Are these things for the Secret Service to hold on
Yeah.
to?
Yeah.
Lincoln Continental. Oh yeah, because there's the foot thing and there's a thing there. That's pretty neat. What did you say?
This is Bubble Top.
Dwight Eisenhower. How about that?
Dwight Eisenhower.
Had to be from the 50s, then. Yeah. Used from 1950 to 67.
Yeah, I remember that. You know, I Like Ike. Do you remember that? I Like Ike.
Yeah, sure do.
Yeah, I did too. We're getting back there, Roosevelt.
Franklin Delano Roosevelt's car. That's pretty cool. Lincoln.
Yeah, he was in a wheelchair. Yeah. There's a real change there, huh? 1902, 40 was it 48 years? Wow. I guess they didn't have any prior to that, right? That was steam engine. Look at these stagecoaches. Look at that back there. These. Look at these stagecoaches. Wow. Huh? Not too many people see this. Going back in history here, folks. Look at this. Look at these things, huh? Huh? Wow. Look at that. The President, October 21st, 1929. Amazing. 1941 Allegheny locomotive. 5 years before I was born. This one big papa right here, buddy. Ooh, man, that's huge. Wow. Back here. That is a big mama dunka. Holy mackerel. Wow. Look at the size of that puppy. That is big, man. Wow, look at it.
The steel frame of the railroad door had to be removed to allow number 1601 to squeeze through. Today, 1601 is the most photographed object in Henry Ford Museum, proof of our continuing fascination with superpower. In December of 1941, the Chesapeake and Ohio Railway took delivery of a new class of locomotives, the tallest, heaviest steam locomotives ever built. Made for hauling mile-long trains out of the coal fields of West Virginia and Kentucky, the new engines were named after the mountains they were designed to conquer, the Alleghenies. The honor of building these enormous engines went to the Lima Locomotive Works of Lima, Ohio. Lima used the term superpower to describe a series of locomotives that could pull enormous loads, but were also fast. The last and greatest of this series were the Alleghenies. Arriving just in time for World War II, the Alleghenies lived up to the superpower name. They could pull 160 coal cars weighing a total of 27 million pounds, or could hit 60 miles an hour, pulling long passenger trains loaded with soldiers. The Allegheny is virtually two locomotives in one. The front set of cylinders powers 6 drive wheels. The back set, another 6. Each set of wheels can pivot independently, allowing the 76-foot-long locomotive to bend around curves.
This is one big papa right here, buddy. Look at this thing. Yeah, the third one down, that used to be a car I used to drive. Was it a Mercury car? I thought it was a Ford. Guess it's not the one. Is that an Etzel over there? What is that? That's an Etzel, ain't it?
So it is basically a Ford.
That car didn't go long.
1936 Ford or something. Is that what it was?
That must, was that a car or what was that?
It's a three-wheel.
Three-wheel. No engine in it, right?
Right. Well, there must be something in it.
Got wheels, it's like a tricycle.
Do you pedal it?
There's a crank for starting
Looks
it.
like that's what you do.
Oh no, that's like one of them bikes they got today.
Big spring or something to go for a little while.
Look at that one. That the car right there? That thing there. Wow.
Cycle car.
JB Rocket Cycle Car, Detroit. I don't know what that means, that Warrior. That looks like interesting. The heck is that? Let's look here.
1974.
Oh, look at that here. That's some supercars. GT Ford clay model. Yeah, I know you probably like to be driving that one, buddy. That one looks like it's seen its better day.
We are racing. The 84th running of the 24 Hours of Le Mans is underway. Officially, the first racing lap of the 84th running of the Le Mans 24 Hours, and we are racing. It is gone.
Probation officer, but identifies as my dad.
And I gotta get your name.
Thanks, Dad. Do I call you Dad or Daddy? Curt's got a challenge for us. I have no idea what it is. Uh-oh. Oh, the lights. Well, I don't know how good I'll be at this.
So, I push this.
Hold on.
This side, one on this side. Are you going? All right, I'll go against Audie.
Yeah, you go against
so
Audie.
When you see the green, go on. We both thoroughly.
So what are you supposed to do? Stop on it?
No, we both cheated.
Well, I ain't getting what's going on. There's less act.
Ooh, dude, we killed it.
What's going on?
Here, I'll tell you what's going on.
All right.
So when the green comes up, you gotta hit this right, Curt.
Yeah, hit that.
Not this.
Yeah.
Hit that. All right, so see, I beat you. I was .31.
You fucking cheated. Let's do this again. I know what he did.
Whipped is what I did.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was born at night. It wasn't last
Let's
night,
go
baby.
again.
Yeah, baby. That's it. I won. I'm the champ.
Let's go one more time.
Yeah, I think that's one each. Let's
Whoa, I wasn't ready.
Oh, wait a minute. Something's wrong. Something's wrong.
something wrong.
One more time. Let's go. One more time.
Ooh.
2 out of 3, the winner.
Well, 2 out of 4.
2 out of 4 done. For the film, it's 2 out of 3. They're an interesting looking car. Look at that little thing behind it. There's a, what, 1956, I think that's a 1956 Chevy. Little T-Bird over there. There's an interesting I guess that was the Ford 999. Huh. There it is, every part to that car. I'd like to see him string that thing up in a new car today. Huh? They you know, you couldn't do it, I'm sure. Huh? Well, that's the assembly line. That's where the assembly line was. Yeah. Wouldn't it be something if this was the assembly line back in the day? Right there, bud.
Yeah.
The first manufacturer. And, you know, that's state-of-the-art stuff back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Industrial Revolution, look at that. That's a big drill press. When was it, 1990? 1900, yeah, 1990, that's shit.
Yeah.
I was 50 years old. Look at that thing. Wow. Wow. Look at this. Over here, and what is this? Managing mass production. Organizing playtime at work. Companies started sports leagues and other leisure activities for employees encourage corporate loyalty. Workers in unions often had their own idea of how to spend their time away from work. The big question was who decided what was acceptable, the individual, ethnic group, a union, a company. Eventually many ethnic loyalties were lost. Hence corporate softball, I guess. I guess there we got a ball team over there.
Assembly lines brought parts to men and women throughout the factory at a pace which could be controlled by Ford's engineers, not the workers themselves. With assembly lines, jobs could be made even more specialized and subdivided further. A regular flow of materials meant that Henry Ford did not invent mass production. He did bring all its elements together for the first time at his Highland Park, Michigan plant. Ford defined mass production as applying the principles of power, accuracy, continuity, and speed to a manufacturing project. Highland Park consisted of a series of buildings connected by craneways. Parts and raw materials could be moved easily from one building to another. Initially, one engine supplied the electric power to run the plant. As production of the Model T increased, 9 engines totaling 54,000 horsepower generated electricity to drive the machinery. Speed and accuracy came from specialized machine tools. In drilling a crankcase, for example, the entire piece could be rolled under the multiple spindle press and removed quickly once the job was completed. The same methods were applied to other elements of the Model T. Workmen assembled parts at individual stands and workstations. Axles, springs, dashboards. But the main innovation of the Highland Park plant was the moving assembly line. Assembly lines brought parts to men and women throughout the factory at a pace which could be controlled by Ford's engineers, not the workers themselves. With assembly lines, jobs could be made even more specialized and subdivided further. A regular flow of materials meant that engineers could predict how many parts would be needed, where they would be used, and when. The time and cost of assembling an automobile were drastically reduced. This success demonstrated that high-volume, low-cost production could work. Its principles were soon transferred to the new Ford Motor Company complex at River Rouge and adapted by many other industries.
Profitability curve right there. I forget my statistics class. What's that? The standard deviation curve or something? I didn't do well in statistics. Here's what the old kitchens used to look at, folks.
We'll give you a brand new refrigerator if you give it to us. Really? And so, of course, that may be.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the tour as much as we did. It was very interesting, and look at it this way, we saved you a lot of money from not having to travel to Detroit. Some of you may have already been there. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit subscribe.